Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Litentry. As in my previous videos of Litentry, I was showing you that it formed a quite big falling wedge pattern. And I've been telling you that once Litentry will be able to break out this falling wedge pattern, then we can expect a very massive and long-term rally. And now if we take a look at the live chart, then you can see that finally it has broken out this big falling wedge pattern. And before the breakout, the price and also found another uptrend line support as well, and this was the formation of another symmetrical triangle. And before the breakout, you can see that it was quite squeezed between the support and resistance of this triangle and broke it out. But after the breakout, the price and could not break out this long-term resistance of $1.40. And now it is making another attempt to break it out. You can see after the rejection, the price and tested this quite long-term support of 75 cents. Also tested this quite long-term support of EMA 21 on this 7 days time frame chart as well. That was previously working as a resistance, and now this exponential moving average 21 is working as a support, and now it is again geared up and trying to break out this resistance of $1.40. But there is a critical signal flashed on this chart because you can see that the price line is forming slightly higher than previous high. At the same time, you can see that RSI oscillator is not able to do so. So there is a quite big bearish divergence flashed on this chart. Therefore, there is still a probability for a pullback. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the current month of Feb 2024 in the video's description. Just need to open that report, and if you would like to check or verify any trading signal, like this is the trade setup for Mina protocol, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup, and it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can watch when I shared this signal. For example, in this case, I shared this signal almost a week ago on 17th of Feb 2024. And you can also watch the complete trade setup as well. Like this is the buying range and the sell target and the stop loss as well. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing the signal, you need to click this play button like I'm going to do here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. Now let me take you to the live chart of the Lentry, and this is the weekly time frame chart. And here you can see that for the past several months, since after the month of Feb 2021, it was moving inside this quite big falling wedge pattern. And from the month of May 2022, when we had this fake out from this falling wedge pattern, the price line found this uptrend line support. You can see we had several bounces. We had a bounce here, we had another bounce here, another bounce here, another bounce here. And finally, after getting squeezed inside the support and resistance of this symmetrical triangle, price line geared up and broke out the resistance of the triangle and the resistance of this big falling wedge pattern as well. Immediately after breaking out this resistance, the price line also broke out this quite long-term resistance of 75 cents as well. You can see for the past several weeks, it was breaking as a resistance. And now we have broken it out, and now it is working as a very nice support. You can see after the breakout, the pricing got rejected by this next long-term resistance of $1.40 that has been previously working as a resistance here for several weeks, a month. And again, we got rejection, tested this previous resistance of 75 cents as a support, geared up, and now it is trying to break out the next resistance once again, but still there is a bearish divergence as RSI is not able to form another higher than previous high. Price line is forming higher high. Therefore, there is still a probability for a pullback. Yes, it is possible if the RSI will be slightly moved more up and forms another higher than previous high, then this the movement of price line and oscillator can be synchronized, and this bearish divergence will be removed from the chart, and the price line can break out the next resistance of $1.40, and the next major resistance will be here at $2.20. Now, if we take a look at the target for these two breakouts, then target for this breakout from the symmetrical triangle, the conservative target can be here. That will be approximately at $2.20, where we have this quite long-term resistance. And the final target for this huge breakout from this big falling wedge pattern is here at the top of the wedge. That is between $18 to $20. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.